Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. My name as always is Jamie Hughes and today I'm going to be giving you my review of Gold. Now as always with my videos, this review may include spoilers, so you have now been warned. Okay, and let's jump into this review then. And Gold tells the story of Kenny Wales and Michael Acosta, these two guys that have no money, are sort of down on their luck in the mining industry, so they head out to Indonesia to find out if there is any gold there. There is. They make a load of money and then everything sort of goes on a downward spiral from there. And I've got to say, I did enjoy this film quite a lot more than I thought I was gonna. I thought it was gonna be a cheap imitation of The Wolf of Wall Street, but it actually wasn't. It was a film that was original and had a really interesting story. And it was a story that I could get emotionally invested in, because one of the things I really liked about this film is that it was based more on the people than the actual money. Like, because a lot of films about greed are mainly centered around one guy who wants to get rich quick and then is just a bit of an asshole. But I really liked that the Kenny character, it was someone you could get behind, because essentially he made a few bad decisions in this film, but he was actually a really genuinely nice guy. And it sums up well when there's a scene where he says, I didn't do any of this for the money, I just did it for the gold, like just the thrill of being out there looking for the gold. And I enjoyed that about this film, that I had a lot more of a human aspect to it, if that makes sense. Like, rather than, yeah, like the story moved along well because you could get invested in these characters. And part of the reason why that worked so well was Matthew McConaughey was incredible as Kenny Wales. Like, it's like he can do no wrong at this point, Matthew McConaughey, I don't think. It was, as I said, it was really interesting to see him play this character because it had a lot of emotions and he had to flip between those emotions quickly, and he did it really well. And I'm not going to waffle on too much more about that. I just wanted to point out how great McConaughey was in this film. And now we're going to come to contradictory corner, because I've just said all that about the story being great and I got invested, but it took a long time to get invested in this film because it felt like the first sort of hour of this film was quite rushed. We didn't get enough time to connect with every character, so when it came to further on down the line, when stuff starts going bad, it just didn't feel like I could connect to them quickly enough. And because we'd rushed over scenes, it felt, as I say, when bad stuff started happening, it just felt like it lacked an emotional substance to get me fully invested in these minor characters, other than Kenny and his girlfriend. So I would have liked to have seen just a little bit more interaction with the minor characters to really lift and build this story up. But you know, it's still a pretty cool story, and you can still quickly get invested in it, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. I just wanted to point it out. One of the things, I'm going to go back to one of the things I really enjoyed about this film. I've left it till a little bit later on, so people might stop watching. But this is a big spoiler here now, so I'm going to give you a couple of seconds just to pause the video and skip forward about 30 seconds, because there is a twist in this film, and I did not see this twist coming, and it was really, really great. It lifted this film to another level for me. It was kind of like the film was okay, and then the twist came, and it got a lot better, and it caught me off guard, which I really, really enjoyed. So yeah, I can't really say much too more about this film. I don't want to slip into some really big spoilers. The only thing I didn't really enjoy that kind of took me out of the experience of the film was the guy that played Michael Acosta had quite a thick accent. So when he was talking, it was kind of, I had to focus a lot on what he was saying, and it did kind of take me out of some important scenes. So, you know, it's kind of, that was probably just more of a personal thing. But yeah, go and see Gold, because it's a surprise. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. And yeah, if you've seen it already, let me know what you thought about it, as always, down in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the very next episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. Try.